Hey all, Ryan here from Planetary Lapidary, and welcome to another episode of Freeform Fridays, where I take rocks and fossils I find on the western shore of Lake Michigan, shine them up and make them look pretty. So here's the area I pick from. I think this week I'm going to do a piece of moonstone. This is all my moonstone right here, all my good pieces that I wanted to shine up. So technically not from Lake Michigan, but it is from Wisconsin, up in Wausau at Wisconsin Moonstone. So let's see here. I don't want to go too huge. Maybe this one. Yeah, so I'm going to do this one. Okay, so this thing has some pretty decent sides. You know, it's got blue flash kind of through the whole thing, both sides, and it's kind of got flat all the way around like that. And then it's got this, you know, matrix with some arfedzenite and stuff sticking out. So I think what I want to do is I want to do like another bone cast kind of. So like I want to shine every single side of this thing this way, but then I'm going to leave these ends. I think it'll look really, really cool as long as I get some flash out of here. Here, I'll get it wet for you too, so you can kind of see the flash a little better. There you can kind of see all the blue in there. Hopefully a lot of it comes out. Not much in the top and bottom, but both sides definitely have it. So hopefully I get a good piece. But you never know with this stuff. You know, I could start grinding on this and it might just fall apart, but we'll have to, you know, do it and see. So we're going to use the 8-inch flat lap. I'll probably start out with the 80 disc and just go light and just try to get that initial shape, and we'll see what happens. So let's get set up and get grinding. Okay, so we're through all the discs. I did not hit it with a finish disc because I didn't want all the pits and stuff to fill in. And this is what we came up with. So there you can see the blue flash. So I left the ends. So the ends are just totally raw with some arfedzenite. And it's all pitty and cracky, but that's how this stuff is. So there's the blue on that side, and then you get around to the side here and you can see all the silver flash in between all the sheets right there, if you can see that. And then over to this side with the blue. It's kind of pretty solid. It's just got a lot of other stuff going on. And you know, I leave this pitty stuff like this because I just think it looks awesome. I think it makes it look like a bone. That's what I call these things, bone casts. So really good blue on that side. And then some really good silver on this side, or some good, silver flash on this side. A lot of good sheets right there. So all in all, it turned out really good. Yeah, there you go. You can get a little better view of the blue there. So it's not, you know, like your typical totally polished, awesome thing, but I think it is still awesome. You know, this stuff, it's very hard to find a pure piece that doesn't have a lot of this other stuff in here. So this one is not bad. I just like freeform in this stuff. It just showcases all the different stuff going on, you know, the raw stuff on the end, the sheets, the blue, the silver. Turned out really, really good. So let's put her up on the shelf and get some light on here. I don't know how this thing's gonna sit. Yeah, like that. We got any flash? There we had a little bit of flash like that. We'll let her sit like that. Yeah, so that turned out really good, I think. So, all right, if you like this video, leave a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for some close-ups at the end, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.